What's up, everyone? This is CyberKnight 8610, and today we are gonna talk about the ban list, I guess. I mean, nobody's talked about that recently. You would think, oh, ban list time, how I hate it. I love Yu-Gi-Oh, but ban list time is just so much drama and a pain. But yeah, anyway, we got to 24,000 subscribers. Thank you to everyone. And also, since I did a case opening over the 10s, which is editing right at this second, I guess this video will be out before my 10 opening tonight. And, so yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this ban list. It has been confirmed. The reason why I didn't talk about the ban list beforehand, like a lot of other people did, is because I wanted to make sure 100% this was the real list. I do not care about being the fastest on ban list videos, because, I'd rather be correct. I don't want to post anything that could be, considered fake. I don't want to because people get so upset over ban list time, and I wanted to make sure that my list was correct before I post anything, and not get people upset over nothing. So yeah, that was just, on the product news stuff, I go ahead and throw that out there because really, you're never really wrong on that kind of stuff. I mean, it's not as bad as ban lists because people will fake all kinds of stuff on ban lists. So yeah, that was just the reason why I was a little later on that. I know some people were kind of upset, but really, I would rather be 100% than ever show you guys a rumored video, because I'm always 100% that something is confirmed before I ever post a video about it for you guys, because I always want to be correct on my news. So yeah, anyway, let's move off that and let's talk about this list. These are my opinions, of course. I'm not really going to talk too much on what's going to change in the format yet, because you never really know at this point. That's what I like the most. I kind of hate to guess on it because, maybe we'll even have a separate video on that. I don't know, but for now, let's just talk about the list in general. Ban cards, BRIONAC, and Future Fusion. Of course, I figured the Future Fusion because of Chaos Dragons and stuff. It was like, they milled a lot of cards easily using 5-headed dragon. The reason they went for the Future Fusion, though, is because, like I said before, it really helps heroes and other decks, too. There are other decks that use Future Fusion. And, so it does make more sense than to hit 5-headed. BRIONAC, it makes me really sad. I understand why they did it. It's because of the whole, it can change the game completely, all the new water support coming out. I mean, there are a lot of good reasons why, but it just makes me really sad because that's probably it was one of our best synchros we have at the moment. I mean, Catastrophe is an awesome one too, and it just really is sad to see the synchros kind of decline. I know, Konami's really trying to push the XCs, and that's the reason the synchros are kind of go away, and that really hurts my Dragunities even, because I really like using BRIONAC. But yeah, that makes me sad. That's really like the main thing that aggravates me on this list, I guess. Limited to 1, HORNET and DRAGONFLY. I'm sorry, you Insector players, but it was going to happen. The OTKs and stuff. You could tell by even the Worlds, everyone was running. Japanese players and everyone were running Insectors just about. So, it was going to happen. It just sucks that y'all got hit so hard on that. Ultimate Offering, I'm kind of surprised, really. I kind of figured they'd want the Machina Gadget thing to really go off. Redeyes Darkness Metal, another one I was kind of surprised about because Gustav, but it kind of needed to happen. TSUKUYOMI, I think people are going a little too crazy about this card. It kind of has a Book of Moon sort of effect, I believe. I don't know, I hadn't seen that card in a while, so yeah, it is sort of like a Book of Moon. It was a card that was like a quarter, now it's like $5 now because of ban list. Wait for it before you run out and buy them. I mean, it is a common and 2 different stuff, you can get, and even a rare is its highest rarity, I think. I don't even think it's ever been a holo. And so wait before you go ahead and run out and buy one. I don't really think we're going to see it too often. I honestly do not think we're going to see it that often. I think it's one of those cards that everyone's like, yay, we can finally use it. You'll see it probably at the beginning of the format. It'll probably decline, more than likely. It's neat to see a banned card, though, come back, I guess. Chaos Sorcerer, all that kind of such. That was another kind of thing, kind of Chaos decks that were out. The one this is probably the one I'm most upset about is EVIGISHKI GUSTKRAKEN. The loop was really powerful. I understand why. I'm not saying, it doesn't deserve it. It does. But it just really sucks because we never got to use it. I really wanted to use the Heretic Gishkis, so I guess I won't post my Heretic Gishki deck profile because it really used that card. You could, for people that still want to really try to run the deck, and it's still pretty strong, just switch out and use Tetra Ogre and GUSTKRAKEN. Use 1 GUSTKRAKEN and 3 Tetra Ogres, and you could still go for the spamming of the rank 6 XCs, and that's pretty fun too. SPORE, and that's kind of interesting. It's kind of funny that it's at 1. Wind up ZENMIGHTY, they did that instead of Hunter. You still can't do the loop. You can do, I think, get rid of a few cards of your opponent's hand. The loop's a lot smaller, but you can't, deplete it. Semilimited, Tour Guide from the Underworld. I knew this was going to happen. Why? Because I got a playset recently. That's why I told my friends. The same thing happened with Reborn Tengu. Japan's getting Tour Guide. I think any day now, or if they might have just got it actually. I don't know. It's one or the other. And so yeah, that's the reasons why that's happened. It's like what happened to Reborn Tengu last time. Mirror Force at 2, that was a big shock, actually. I'm really surprised. So yeah, use your Starlight Roads again. Reasoning, I think a lot of people are going to start running that again. Hero Lives, you know, I don't really have too much opinion. There were a lot of people that really ran it in Heroes. A lot of people didn't really care either way. Heretic Seal of Conviction, that one kind of sucks. I mean, come on. Don't hit the Heretics. I really wanted to see them do some major damage. Duality, you know, either way. Emergency Call, you know, that's for heroes, of course. That makes sense, I guess. But it's still, I don't think that's really going to hurt heroes too much. That one ban list that we saw that was fake with Stratos, you know, that would have really killed the heroes. But I don't think that's going to hurt too bad. Blackwing Kalute. I better see some Blackwings out there in the meta. I'd love to see it. You know, they're going to get their new synchro, hopefully sometime soon as well. Rescue Rabbit. So-so. I mean, they still got their Leviair, though, so that could be a pain. But the tour guide's at 2, that kind of balances that a little bit more. Agent of, actually, Earth Agent of Mystery. I always want to call it Agent of Mystery Earth. I believe that's actually how it's said, though. I think that somebody typed that wrong. Anyway, though, maybe agents have a chance again? I don't know. Hope to see them. You know, I knew they were crazy there for a little bit, and then they got hit last time. And, alright, let's see. We got, at 3... NECRO, GARDNA, MARSHMALLON, Emergency Teleport, Destiny Draw, Swords Revealing Light, Level Limit Area B, and Magic Cylinder. Really don't have much to say about any of them, except for Destiny Draw, Emergency Teleport. Maybe we'll see Teledad again. And I'm hoping that we're going to see some, with Destiny Draw and stuff, see some Absolute Zero builds again, which I really think is going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be Tier 1 or anything, but I think we're going to see some pretty awesome stuff. So yeah, what do you guys think about this ban list at all? I don't really have too much of a guess on what's going to change on the format, except, you know, I kind of want to make a separate video about this too, but for now I'll go ahead and say Intectors are pretty much done. I don't see them coming back. Chaos Dragons are pretty much done, I think. And I'm hoping to see some kind of Absolute Zero build. It looks like Dark Worlds are going to be okay. And some agents will come back. I think Down Rabbit's going to be so-so. Maybe some Blackwings are going to come back, which would be nice. Maybe a Teledad thing come back. And I really don't think Heretics got hit too hard, too. So a lot of people are upset about the Heretic thing. And Heroes, I think they got off pretty easy. I mean, you know, it hurts with the REDEYES getting hit. It hurts, you know, of course, for Heroes for emergency calls and a Hero Lives getting hit. But really, I think they'll pull through both of them. And we're just going to see some different builds of them. You know, Ninja Heretics is actually really powerful, too. And it's like there's a chaos form of that because we still have that Blackluster Soldier. So, it's not impossible. So, we might see some kind of Ninja Heretic Chaos thing. I've seen a lot of people try to run, and it's really good. It's actually way more consistent than the OTK of Heretics. Because it's not one of those things where if it gets stopped, you're screwed. So, yeah, please tell me what you guys think about this list. Do you love it, hate it? Tell me what your gripes are, what you love, you know, whatever. What decks it hit that you're running, and what decks you plan to run for the next format. The main deck I think I'm going to build for the next format, I'm going to wait, of course, for Return of the Duelist, which is tomorrow, is I plan to try out a Rockstone. I think that might be a meta deck as well for the future. So I'm hoping that will be my main deck, and will be probably one of the first meta decks I'm going to really try to build and show off for you guys. So yeah, please tell me what you guys think, of course, in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. 24,000 subscribers is amazing. I mean, I don't know what to say. You guys are awesome. We'll have to do another contest for you guys. Give me some ideas on contests. And tell me what videos you guys want to see. I might even have an update video today. So we're going to have a lot of videos today. And hopefully a sneak preview video tomorrow if everything goes as planned. I'm going to have to go all the way to Oklahoma. And I really hope you guys enjoy this. So yeah, thank you for everything you guys do. All those likes, subscriptions, they mean so much to me. And you guys are just amazing. And hopefully you guys are happy about the ban list. Like I said, a lot of drama built in it. And that's the reason I wanted to make sure 100% on ban list. But I'm not too upset. I think this will be an alright one. This is better than last year, is what I'm thinking. Or last format. So anyway, thanks for watching. Take care, and remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling us what you think. Don't care if you subscribe forever or just subscribe today. I want to hear what you think about this ban list. You know, your opinion does matter. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Hope you've enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to check out the next and previous buttons that are down below so you can see some of the past and future videos that I've made, and also be sure to check out the 2 featured videos that are on both sides of me. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. Later, guys.